Yeah, and for Tlph, it was just Sanford and JP.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Kingkong! Oh my goodness!
That's the king of the jungle! Village Taguig, but right now, again, you're still looking at What? It's 0.
Yeah, minute 0. Just making sure to provide vision for Fnatic. But look at this, Sanford goes in! Once again, Kirk has to use the flicker out. Now Tlph in full control for this turtle, but Brusco still there, forcing Tempest of Blades. Here comes Kingkong, but Zaida picks up the turtle. First blood kill onto Brusco, but Sanford and JP will also fall down.
Alright, even if Zaida survives, it's still a 2-for-1. I'll call it a wash because Liquid walks away with a turtle. Simmons in that early sequence, but hey, a major objective is a major objective.
Yeah, and for Tlph, it was just Sanford and JP.
Whoa!
Kingkong! Oh my goodness!
That's the king of the jungle!
King of the jungle over Zaida. Series.
Is that a 4-man, a 5-man?
I think that was a 4-man, but okay, Sanji here pops his flicker out, and now Brusco as well. JP goes in! This is what we were waiting for! SOD's gonna connect, Tempest of Blades will connect as well, but here comes Kirk with the Earth Shatter. Now the turns up tide for Fnatic. Onic, look at Kelra, just giving JP everything he's got, and he's gonna bring down Daddy JP.
Whether you call him the Filipino Savage or the gold standard, Kingkong coming up! Cyric, let me finish my sentence! Or he just, what?
What happened? What happened?
I could have scored! He doesn't have it! Kingkong gets one!
Goes in once again! When you thought he was gonna go out, Kingkong just dishes the damage to bring down Sanji. SOD's not gonna hit onto JP. Now the chase is on. Zaida wants to contest for this turtle, but Fnatic on it hasn't started it. Brusco still has the way of the dragon, just zoning out Zaida.
That's gotta be tough being Zaida. There's 2 men.
Renmar actually pointed out the analysis of Fnatic versus FNOP. Fnatic versus FCAP. The thing that beats Fnatic Onic is unpredictability. And Tlph is known for that as they burst down the Lord. Plus, look at Kelra!
2 birds with 1 stone.
I mean, and even forcing the Tempest of Blades, Kelra has to walk away here because Cutie coming in.
2v1!
Look at the lack and pounce, 2v1! But look, pop the Purify. He's going up against 4, but here comes Kingkong. Picks up the first kill, still alive. JP goes in with an implosion. Kelra is still alive, but he's going to be brought down. That's a 2-for-1.
That's a trade I'll take any day. Away from Liquid and keep the 6,000 gold lead at where it is. Or worse, grow it even further, especially if they get the kick.
Oh, another kick onto JP. He has to walk away here. Kingkong picks him up. And Sanji with the Dominator's Descent. They're going to finally shut down Kingkong. So that's a good play coming in from Tlph. Either Brusco's Way of the Dragon or the Earth Shatter coming in from Kirk. So far, they have their 2 flickers. Now Brusco goes in, kicks. Who is he going to kick? It's going to go on to Daddy JP. He's going to be able to cast that implosion. And onto the backline. Kirk goes in with the Primal Wrath. Tempest of Blade, but Cutie goes in for the kill. Like and Pouch. Winter Crown will be popped, but Kingkong comes for the backline. A double kill coming in from Benny. But Kingkong finishes the job. Brings him down. 2-for-1 trade. And Sanford's not even done here.
That's what they call him in Signal Village Taguig. But right now, again, you're still looking at What? Kingkong, we were just talking about you. He popped Zaida.
Fnatic Onic. Kirk props his Primal Wrath, goes 1v1 up against Zaida. Lord marching in the middle lane. JP just really waiting for the perfect moment to strike with the implosion play. Who's going to set up first because the Internal Guard will be casted. JP goes onto the backline with the implosion. Plus gets a kick onto Brusco. Kingkong might fall down here onto the hands of Cutie, but Fnatic Onic.
The Clint that closed off the draft means Fnatic Onic knows that they had that weakness. And now look at this kick by Kirk!
Another pick off here for Fnatic Onic. And now you've been saying this all throughout, that if you have a Jawhead as much as possible, you don't want to be at the receiving end because it's not going to work. This is a good start for Fnatic Onic. 1.2, but JP comes in with the implosion on JP. Wow! Brusco showing JP that he can also rock the Tigreal.
So say what you will about their mechanics, but when it comes down to the kit, if Tlph won a target and they have the battle, here we go!
They went for the diversion up top! Going right after Cutie. Zaida's gonna go in, wants to go for a kill onto Kelra, pops his Tempest and Blaze. He's going up against 4.
I would have brushed that off. That caught me off guard too.
Man, this lineup for Fnatic, again, starting things off with the turtle. Here comes Sanford with the Earth Shatter, connecting onto Kirk. But look at that, Brusco onto the backline, going right after JP. Now the chase is on for Tlph. Fnatic Onic on the receiving end here. Sanford pops his Primal Wrath, Cutie low. But look at that, Kingkong's gonna fall down. Sanford is the next man down. 1-for-1 trade. No retribution holder. Now diversion play. They want to go right after Benikidi once again. Sanji in the midst of everything. A kick from Kurt and an implosion from Brusco. Zaida will fall down.
And the lover boy gets away with it. The brush. Yeah. He was just like, all right.
It's Edith anyway. He wants his passive. He wants his stacks to be activated. And now look at that, Brusco. Oh! Kingkong's gonna get the turtle here. Now the clash ensues. Kirk's gonna get a pick off. It's gonna go on to JP. And the clash is not even done. Because JP's also gonna fall down. Sanford going right after the backline. Kirk's gonna fall down. Killer has to walk away. But here comes Kingkong. He's gonna fall down in the hands of Tlph. A double kill for Benny now. Diversion play.
What?
It's gonna be a 2v2.
Benny!
Benny's gonna fall down. Sanji, no Dominator's Descent. Has to use the Purify to walk away. Zaida Kelra has his eyes on Kelra here. Will he go for it? The Finch Poise is there, but he's not gonna go for Kelra. Compared to game number 2, they still have a lot of... Oh, look at that! Kirk goes in! But answers right back to Tlph here. Look at the stuns coming in. They're gonna bring down the Kirk. And that's one member down for Fnatic onic.
Oh, the lover boy.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, look at this.
Oh,
Lord here now
low, has to pop the Primal Wrath. Zaida gets the Lord. But here comes the counter attack coming in from Fnatic. JP's gonna fall down. The chase is on once again. Brusco, he has the flicker. Okay, so Tlph was able to get the Lord in exchange for JP.
Lord here down to a 5th of its health. Approaching an 8th.
Okay.
Approaching a 10th. Might be in Red Ring soon.
Sanford goes in with the Earth Shatter combination. Kingkong Lycan Pounce to bring down JP. A kick coming in from Kirk as Super Friends gets the Lord. Tempest of Blade is there, but Brusco is going to fall down also. Here comes Benikidi. The low pressure area can now be felt because 3 members of Fnatic are down. Diversion just to escape.
Ooh.
But Fnatic.
What?
Fnatic got the Lord.
Yes, they did. To get this, even if Kelra is ahead by gold from Benny, it's still not as easy to engage.
Unstoppable force onto Kirk. Benny picks up another kill. Kingkong has to walk away because Zaida. Okay, will he go? Diversion, defensive diversion. Just
River brush. And all right, here we go.
Oh, Kirk knows. Now defensive conceal for Tlph as they walk away. And now looking at the K days of everything, 10-10 for both Tide and even Sanji and Super Friends, the 2 mid laners, have yet to suffer a death.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, Fnatic onic, they're working on the Lord.
The burst!
Will Zaida make it in time as Kingkong gets the Lord? JP right now manages to find someone. An implosion play coming in from Brusco. Kingkong manages to walk away. His Murtati will be popped. But look at that, JP still working on Brusco as they make him fall down. This time, it's a roamer trade for Fnatic, but they got the Lord.
Lord that is evolved. It deals additional damage, and now JP up against 3!
Oh, but the kick coming in from Kirk, they're going to be able to burst him down. Look at the damage! Kirk, all of a sudden, is nowhere to be found. Brusco still not in the picture. Super Friends has to use the diversion play to walk away, but here comes Kingkong! Onto Benikidi! Picks up a kill onto Sanford. Tempest of Blades will be casted, but Benikidi's still alive. Kelra, the Clint pick! If you're a hater of Clint, Kelra says otherwise!
I told you so, fam! I told you so! Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the inevitable! This is endable!
The streak still standing strong as Fnatic onic sets the rise to break the crystal, brings down Sanji, and an 8-0 victory!